So with y'all, man, you know, been a minute, and yeah, man, it's Sunday evening, 6:39 here in Dallas, Texas. You feel me? Look like it kind of want to rain. A little bullshit ass misting has been doing, but yeah, man, we just in here, man, drank a little something, chilling on, sitting here in my truck as usual, man, here in the driveway, just chilling, and yeah, man. Shit been a little hectic out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been noticing more and more, man. My anger and my aggression's been getting bad, bro. Like, man, I've been getting into shit out here in these streets, man. And I don't mean to make that sound like a nigga out here in these streets, not like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting down like that. I got more sense than that. You feel me? But fighting in these streets, yeah. That's a different story. I've been getting into it with a few niggas out here, man. Um, like here a few weeks ago, man. And it's pointless to even talk about this, but it's kind of like all gonna come together. So like, what was that? Um, let me take a swig of this, and I'll tell you about it. Bill Jackson Brown. Nah, so one incident, man. I was heading home. I went to go visit my mom and my stepdad, and coming down, and coming down Pope. I stay out Pope, and there's one nigga, man. I don't know what his deal was. He was trying to get over, so I let the nigga in, but I was already coming. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was going, I guess, turn, and then at the last minute he changed his mind. So it was one of them things where, I had to hit them brakes, and because if I wouldn't have, because I was coming at a decent speed, man, this nigga would have, you know what I'm saying? I definitely would have tapped him. But anyways, man, I let the nigga in. So as we're driving, I'm trying to get home. So there I am again, and I wasn't really catching on, I guess. So I guess this nigga must have tried to, maybe he was trying to act hard. I don't know what the fuck his problem was. But it didn't dawn on me. So I ain't paying him no mind. Even though he fucked up, I let it go. And so here I am in the left lane, he in the right lane. Man, I'm just going. Well, I noticed this nigga's like trying to keep over me. So I'm like, man, nigga, I ain't got time for your ass, nigga. So I mashed the gas, and of course he's in a little 4-cylinder. I passed his ass, dusted him, and then I forget about him again. I ain't paying him no mind, so I'm driving. All of a sudden, this nigga zooms past me, and he's up a pretty good ways. And I noticed his hazard lights are on. Man, I wasn't thinking nothing of. I was like, well, is he somebody found this nigga? He just trying to give him a heads up where he's at? I don't know. So fast forward, Uh, Gradually, I end up pulling up right on him because he slowed down to the point where we side by side. Nothing. He don't say shit. I guess he trying to look at my truck, see who I don't know. I really don't know. So he gets into the turn lane, and I'm not even thinking about the name. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, something hits my truck, and I see this nigga's windows down, and he's like throwing his hands up or something. So dead smack in the middle of the traffic, man. I bust a U-turn. This nigga makes a U-turn at that intersection, so now he's scared. But he turns from his turning lane, the left turning lane. I turn dead smack in the middle of traffic. You know what I'm saying? Niggas could have hit me, but I didn't give a fuck. I was already mad, and I don't know if he threw something or what it was, but I hit a U-turn. I pull up to that nigga at the light because he got stuck at the light. I get out, man. Kick this nigga's door and everything, man. And some other things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I proceeded to chase him, man, down the highway, but an 18-wheeler got right in my motherfucking way, man. Like, literally. And I was hauling ass. I had to slam my brakes, and old boy eventually got away, but he wouldn't have burnt off, and he would have been a man and got off that car, and yeah, we would have been tussling. I don't know, he might have shot me, I don't know. But fast forward here a few nights ago, man, I pull into this little corner store right here on my block. So I pull in, and it's kind of a tight space, but still I fit. I still fit it in there like like nothing, no problem. The nigga to my left was kind of like hugging that line, that stripe in the lane, in the parking lot. And to the right of me, there's I didn't realize it at right away, but as I pulled in, there's this one bitch in a little bitty ass car with some nigga. And as I'm pulling in, she's just looking at me like this with her hands are like really? And I'm like, man, I didn't waste no time, bro. I had already got mad for whatever reason. I rolled my window down. I'm assuming she thought that I was parked too close to her, but she was already leaving. They was in their car, all that, and they were still playing in space. Because when I pulled in, I made sure I was directly in the middle of that parking spot. So right off the muscle, man, I see her doing all this shit, and I roll my window down. Man, I ain't spared a bitch nothing, nigga. I ain't spared nothing. I just told her straight up. Excuse my lane, but I told her straight up, bitch, what the fuck you throwing your hands up for, man? What you got to say, bitch? Like, straight up. And this hoe was like, that's when everybody's attitude changes, man. They nuts go back up, because they let them nuts drop, man. But the second they see a nigga ain't playing with them, and they're like, fuck it, bitch, I'm gonna run that mouth right back. Or it's whatever. That's when they want to play the victim. So she's like saying something, but I wasn't trying to hear, man. I was not trying to hear. And I said, bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. Bitch, ain't nobody parked all up on your motherfucking ass. Bitch, shut the fuck. I'm going off on her. And her nigga in the passenger seat was acting like he was taking the seatbelt off, like he was getting ready and shit. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck you gonna do, nigga? I started talking shit to him. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up, fuck ass, hoe ass, nigga. You ain't finna do nothing, nigga. Sit your bitch ass down, nigga, if you get fucked up, get hurt out here, nigga. And as I'm doing this, there's some youngsters, or I don't know, I'm just saying youngsters. They may not have been, but they was to the right of them in a truck. And I remember there was this one cat that was outside this truck. He was leaning on the door talking to like four niggas that was in the truck. And all of a sudden I just hear, hey nigga, why you talking shit to that nigga, man? Let that, that nigga ain't did nothing. Blah blah. He don't even know what the fuck going on. And I left this part out. What was had me talking mad shit, man, was as these people was backing out, I felt my truck rock. You know what I'm saying? This bitch hit my back bumper, man, on the passenger side, man. She scraped the shit out the back bumper. And I'm kind of exaggerating because as I looked at it, later on, a day or two later, it wasn't as bad as I thought. But still, the bitch hit I felt my truck rock. And I told her, bitch, you hit my shit. And that's when I hopped out my truck. And, yeah, so that's how it happened. Yeah, she rocked my truck, and that's when I got out. And I walked up to their car, and I'm talking shit like, bitch, get the fuck out there. Fuck both y'all niggas. And I told the bitch, bitch, you hit my truck, you stupid ass, no driving ass bitch, you stupid asshole. And she like, nobody hit you. I said, shut the fuck up, bitch, I ain't worried about that truck. Bitch, I ain't worried about that piece of shit ass motherfucking little ass shit. And then, of course I did give a fuck, I was mad, but yeah, man, I just wanted to fight. So as I'm talking shit to them, that's when that little youngster was over there. Man, why you talking shit to him? Man, he ain't did it. And I said, man, shut the fuck up, mind your motherfucking business. Nigga, find out what the fuck going on for you start running your motherfucking goddamn mouth out here. Then you get your dumb ass beat up, nigga, for not minding your business. So now it goes from me talking to two people to a group of like 4 other niggas. And of course, I'm mad and I'm like, nigga, fuck y'all. That's what y'all niggas want to do, nigga. And of course, man, everybody's, ripping and running. They're thinking I'm finna do something else. And yeah, nobody wanted to fight, no nothing. And I probably could have got my dumb ass shot that night if a nigga had a pistol. But yeah, man, I mean, this shit's just it's like I ain't got no tolerance for whole ass niggas no more. The other night, man, I wanted to slap shit out of bitch, man, cause she was walking through and just like just walking through people and like not saying excuse. Maybe she was fucked up, I don't know. But I told the bitch too, say bitch, say excuse me, some stupid ass hoe. And man, it's ridiculous, man, cause I know that time's coming, man, where I'm gonna do something I'm gonna regret, man. Not like that, but like, I got too much pent up anger, man, There's too many dumb ass niggas out here, man, that's getting away with too much, man. They getting away with murder. Not literally, but they we letting them slide too much. These hoes too, man. Like these hoes think because they can get dolled up, get on Facebook, post a picture, or hit these bars, be out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying, all dolled up. Think the world owns something. Like, bitch, what do you got to offer the world besides showing your ass and all that shit on Facebook, man? Showing out, taking all these stupid fucking selfies, man, and these little story timeline videos where, you showing your motherfucking outfit and lip singing and doing all this dumb shit y'all niggas be doing on here, man, and like, man, and I don't see how half you hoes, man, are in a relationship. Y'all niggas got to be stupid, man. They got to be the dumbest niggas on the planet. Because they stay with y'all dumbasses, man. They fucking stay with y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing good to bring to the world, nothing to offer the world. Not a bit of motherfucking good, man. Just showing your ass and your titties on Facebook, posting these pictures with these biblical verses or positive quotes and shit. And it's like, why? Bitch, quit flogging, man. Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all just as dumb as these niggas on here that swear to God that they some hard ass niggas on the internet, man. They fucking jokesters all of a sudden, man. They comedians. They talk shit in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? You can't always hide behind that phone, bro. One of these days, nigga, you gonna run to that right nigga. You gonna run into that right nigga, bro. We've been watching you. We've been watching you. So, keep thinking it's a game. But, yeah, man, this shit getting out of hand, bro. Getting out of motherfucking hand. People are just worthless, man. Worthless human beings, man. Ain't got nothing good to bring to the world, man. Not an ounce of good. Niggas live for this fucking internet, Facebook shit, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know, I don't understand if you're on this whole, because you're some sort of artist or, you know, speaking positivity or something, man. But if you just on here just to cap me and rile niggas up and try to get a reaction out of niggas, like, cause you it's fun to you, like you think it's funny, you know. It's only funny because niggas ain't in front of you. But it's always the niggas that talk that shit that are scary ass niggas, man. Like if a nigga that they be low key shoot slugs at was in front of them, that's when you really gonna find out who really about that shit. So yeah, man, I hate motherfucking people. You know, I seen a thing on Facebook the other day. It was like a quote where it said, you can be anything you want on the internet, but instead you choose to be stupid. And that shit made a lot of motherfucking sense, man. That shit made a lot of damn sense. Cause it's true. Niggas wanna act an ass on here, man. Bitches wanna act a hoe on here. What the fuck type of good do y'all gain out of that shit? Cause the only thing that's gonna happen is gonna get your bitch ass whooped. Get your bitch ass knocked the fuck out one day. And you hoes are gonna get dogged the fuck out, man. And I hope you hoes get dogged out like a fucking mutt, man. I hope these niggas use and abuse your ass and send your bitch ass crying. So you can say niggas ain't shit. Oh, niggas are dogs. And you scared niggas get your ass pieced up by somebody and they want to play the victim and say, oh, I'm not like that, you know, I ain't out here in these streets like that. Oh, you know, why you fucking with me, nigga? You know, I ain't nobody. Then why you run your fucking mouth? Why the fuck do you run your motherfucking mouth? Shouldn't be running your mouth, man. That's mind your fucking business, nigga. If you see something you don't like, keep scrolling. You ain't gotta voice your opinion every motherfucking time. Oh, well, it's the internet, you know, it's for everybody. Everybody, if you gonna post, fuck that, nigga. Y'all motherfucking people gonna get your ass hurt one day, man. Y'all playing with grown ass niggas. They ain't got time to play and bullshit with you. So, you know, y'all need to get that shit through y'all motherfucking head and get it straight. Cause it ain't sweet out here, man. And y'all niggas pushing all the right buttons, man. You feel me? niggas go through a lot out here, man. Job wise, stress. Niggas losing their partners out here, man. Niggas dying. Hoes fucking niggas over. Parents getting old, man. There's a lot of shit, man, that be going on in a nigga's life, man. Y'all niggas think it's funny. You niggas ain't cut from that same cloth like that, man. Y'all niggas wouldn't last a day in my shoe, nigga. I work my ass off, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit y'all doing, niggas been doing, nigga. Y'all niggas fakes. Y'all trying to be what we is. Y'all trying too hard. But in due time, nigga, you gonna get your issue, my nigga. You gonna get your issue. But yeah, man. So that's what's been going down. A nigga need to calm down, chill, man. It just be so hard. But we out here anyways, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here surviving and just doing the right thing, man. And trying to stay humble through it all. And and it starts with us, man. We gotta be the difference. You feel me? We gotta make shit right out here, man. And the only way we're gonna make that happen and do that is if we release these demons out, man. That's plaguing us, man. We gotta get our mind right, man. I'm so sick, man, of being down and out, nigga. Being angry. If there is a God, nigga, I wish he would come down hard on you fuck ass niggas the way he be doing me, nigga. I ain't a religious nigga, I when I was younger, man, I believed with everything in my heart, nigga, that there was a God, nigga. And I'm glad I brought that up, because you know what, something else happened the other day. So we was at work, right? It was on our lunch break, man. We just pulled up to this one little gas station called Market Street out there in Louisville. And me and my boy that day, we was riding around picking up big ass debris on the highway, man. It was a slow day that day, so that was what our the job that was given to us to do. So we pulled out some buckets out the back of the truck, like some 5-gallon paint buckets, and we sat down, me and my nigga, and we was just talking, man, and out of nowhere this nigga looks up to the sky. It was a pretty day, blue sky, sunny, and this nigga said in Spanish to me, he said, the sky is real blue today, it's really nice. And then he said, the heavens are real blue today, or heaven's real blue today. And that nigga looked at me, he said, you think there's a heaven up there, my nigga? And I looked at that nigga and I said, I don't think so, man. And he, of course he asked me why, and I told that nigga, well, you know what, my nigga? If there was a God, man, there wouldn't be little kids right now dying of cancer. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be little kids around the world starving, in other countries. You know what I'm saying? There wouldn't be, whatever fucked up shit goes on in this world, my nigga. There wouldn't be somebody putting they kids in the ground right now. You know, what kind of God allows that shit, my nigga? What kind of God allows bitch ass niggas to prosper in this world, and all the real niggas that do the right thing, we suffer? And of course, you know, he told me why, you know, that none of that shit matters, that you know, that still, you know, you have to believe or whatever the fuck. And this nigga says I got a lot of poison in my heart. And I'm like, maybe you're right. But anyway, so we're talking, you know, a little bit back and forth, and then we stopped. We changed the subject, whatever. And I kid you not, this one nigga that was jogging on the sidewalk, out of nowhere, he just stops and he says, "Excuse me, sir." And we both looked at him, and that nigga said, "Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Can I ask you a question?" We thought he was going to ask us something about, you know, for some directions or the job, or I don't fucking know. You know, it could have been anything. Well, then he goes running over there, and he says, in Spanish too, the dude, I don't know what he was, but he told my boy, yeah, I'm sorry to bother you. You know, I know y'all are, you know, eating or whatever, but I just had a quick question. Do you believe in God? And my homeboy looked at me and he laughed, and I laughed back. And he said, you know, we were just talking about that. So now the nigga switches everything towards me, and he starts asking me, you know, do I believe in God, blah, blah, blah. And I told him that I didn't. You know, maybe at one time I did. And I gave him my reasons, kind of what I told you, it said it here earlier, you know. And straight up, he basically told me, man, you know, of course he tried to preach his word or whatever. I don't know, man, he might have been a missionary or something, I don't know, or Jehovah's Witness or some shit, I don't know. And he said, you know, because, you know, why do I feel that way? And I said, well, you know, I don't think it's right that I'm more of a good man than a lot of so-called Christian people or whatever, Catholics, whatever the fuck. I do more good for people than they do. And just because they believe, that means they're forgiven, they gonna go to heaven. And I'm going to hell, despite me living like a Christian. Except, you know, I don't go by whatever the fuck's in that book. I do me, and I just do the right thing, you know. And he pretty much straight told me, yeah, you'll go to hell. You know, that my name won't be in that book. He'll say, oh, I'm sorry, man, your name's not in this book, and, you know, you doubted me or whatever. And so, you know, he finishes up his conversation with me, man, and he tells me, thank you for your time, you know. And he takes off. And I'm watching him run, just thinking to myself, now, was that a coincidence? Was that God trying to reach out to me to let me know that he heard the shit I was talking, or let me know that he's there? Or was it just some random nigga doing his mission, his preaching or whatever, missionary work, spreading the gospel or whatever? Well, the nigga stops and he says, excuse me, hold on. And he comes running all the way back, and he said, there's something I wanted to tell you and for you to think about it. Think about it. And I'm like, what's good, my name? And he said, the same way that I came running back to you and I stopped to talk to you, maybe God's running for you right now. He's doing the same thing. He's running for you the same way I ran to you. And he said, think about it. Think about that. And he took off again. And I was like, I didn't know what to think. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew niggas personally in my life that cherished and praised and worshiped God. And these niggas were the biggest fucking snakes in my life, nigga. They were that fucking snake on that tree that Adam and Eve was getting the fucking forbidden fruit from or whatever in the Garden of Eden. I knew niggas that I helped and did whatever for like a true fucking friend, but nobody else would. And they fucking were the biggest fucking snakes. They snaked my ass, nigga. I've had ex-girls that left me and did me dirty, nigga. Some I deserved to get left, but some, nigga, I didn't. Because I changed my ways and I was like, you know, not that I ever did nothing foul or what is that shit called? Adulterous. None of that. But bottom line, you know, I've known people, man, and I'm the type of friend that will lay my life down, man. You know, I'm a good person. And you can claim to love God and be a God-fearing man. You live by His laws, and you could be the biggest bitch ass nigga on the planet still. So that's why, you know, I don't care to believe in a lot of that shit no more. I go off of what I see, and I know the motherfucking devil is here and he's running shit, man. But yeah, man, it's just a pointless video, man. I done hit 31 minutes. I didn't even realize it. I'm babysitting my beard, you know. I figured I'd come drink in the driveway, man, instead of hitting these bars now, man. Cause hell, these bartenders nowadays dry as hell. They don't conversate with your ass. Just take your motherfucking money and go. Like, bitch, that's your job to talk to a nigga. I thought a bartender's supposed to hear nigga problems. Man, these hoes don't give a fuck. Unless you a fine ass nigga, a cute nigga, they'll fuck with you. But yeah, man, I'd rather just drink here in the motherfucking driveway, man. Chill, jam out. I spent too much money, man, drinking out at these bars and tricking on these bartenders, you know, let them know that nigga appreciate them, fuck with them, whatever. I mean, not that I think they gonna fuck with a nigga, but I'm a good tipper, you feel me? But yeah. So yeah, man, it's just what's been going down here lately, man. You know, shout out, salute to everybody out there doing something positive, man. You know, not the niggas be on my channel like that since I ain't been putting out any beats. You know, I know I need to, man, but like I say, man, I'm a real nigga and I got real nigga problems going on right now, man, behind all that shit. Eventually, I'll be back on maybe when I'm 40 goddamn years old. I don't know. But the urge is there. It's just the means of doing it, man. It's just not right now. You know, it will be soon, though, one day. But shout out, like I say, man. If you out here doing good things, you a real nigga, and you doing the right thing, then I salute you, man. You know. And we gonna fuck with you, man. The money ain't gonna track, man. You know, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm still here, just living life, man. Trying to live through this bullshit, man, and keep my head above water, man. You feel me? And I fuck with anybody that's a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you done heard about me, man. You know, a lot of niggas will hate you because somebody lied to them about you. And that's the honest motherfucking truth, man. If there's any truth whatsoever, man. Niggas will hate you because of what some other nigga done went and told them. All these motherfucking lies they be spreading, man. Just remember that. I'ma fuck with y'all niggas, man. It's your boy D.O.D.T, man. Stay up.